Students, today I am going to do a question which is of polynomial chapter of NCERT textbook class 10th. So the question is obtain all the zeros of given polynomial if two of its zeros are given. So now I am going to solve this problem. So this type of problem is very important according to the examination point of view. So I am doing the solution part now. So as the given in the given question p of x is given, p of x is given 3x power 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. This is the given polynomial p of x, and two of its zeros are given, which is root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. So what we have to do, we have to just find by the given zeros we have to find the factors. So how we will go to find the factor if the given zeros is positive. So we have to take the factor as like this, x minus root 5 by 3, we have to take just opposite, and then for the negative one we have to take x plus root 5 by 3. As we know, if we have to find the zeros of x minus root 5 by 3, so we have to take equal to 0. So what we will get, x equal to root 5 by 3. So in the question it is given root 5 by 3. So from x minus root 5 by 3 taking equal to 0, we got the zeros root 5 by 3. That's why we have taken for the plus x minus root 5 by 3 and for the negative x plus root 5 by 3. So we have to just multiply these two polynomials. So this is of the form a minus b, a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. So this will be x square minus root 5 by 3 the whole square. So this is equal to x square root 5 by 3, the whole square is 5 by 3. If I multiply any root 2 times, so you will get the same number without the root. So root 5 by 3 into root 5 by 3 is 5 by 3. So we got after multiplying the two factor, we got x square minus 5 by 3. So next, in the next part what we have to do, solution is not completed yet. After that we have to so as we got x square minus 5 by 3, the x square minus 5 by 3 will become the divisor, and this will become the divisor. So we have to find the question part. That question part we will use further to find the rest two zeros, because the question is of p of x is of degree 4, so the zeros will be at most 4. There should be 4 zeros. So 2 zeros are given in the question, rest 2 zeros we have to find. So now we will divide p of x by the divisor which we got after multiplying the two factors. So the given polynomial is 3x4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So now we will write the divisor here, x square minus 5 by 3. So first we have to see, while dividing as we have did in 9th standard also, we have to see the first term of the polynomial. So as we are dividing any number, like we have to divide 10 divided by 2. So what we have to see, when 10 comes in the table of 2. Similarly, we have to see when 3x4 comes in the table of x square. So for making x square as 3x4, what we need one 3. And because the power is 2 here and it is 4, so we need 2 more power. So this is x square. So when we multiply x square into 3x square, we are going to get 3x4. So what we have to See, in every line we should get the first term same. We have to divide according to the first term. We have to make the first term same. Then so next what we have to do, I am multiplying x square with 3x square as I am getting 3x4. Also we have to multiply that 3x square which is in the question part with the second term of the divisor also. So 3x square into 5 by 3, after multiplying 5 by 3 into 3x square, 3 and 3 get cancelled, and what we will get, minus 5x square. So we have to write minus 5x square in the bottom of minus 2x square. Why we have to write below minus 2x square? Because it contains terms with variable x power same x square. We can't write this 5x square below 6x cube because both will become unlike. When the terms are like, that time only you can calculate. So 2x square and 5x square become like terms. Next what we have to do, see the sign here of the bottom, not the top. So in the bottom we have this sign plus. So we have to just make the sign opposite, that is minus. This minus will become plus. Because as I told, we have to eliminate the first part. As we have got same, so we have to cancel this. Then we have to write, we have to write in each step, we have to see whether p of x is in descending order or not. Descending order means the power should be in descending order, like 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now x power 4 has cancelled. So I am writing the cube 1. Then plus 5 minus 2 is plus 3. Then we have to write x square and write as it is the left one, which is minus 10x minus 5. No need to change the sign of the top one, only we have to change the sign of down one, because on dividing, normal divide, we just subtract here. We always subtract here. So on subtracting, only the terms of down one will get changed, remaining on the top one remains same. So next again we have to see the first term. So this is 6x cube and that is x square. So we need 6. By saying, you can see you need plus sign because it is plus 6x cube. So this will be 6. Then 1x square is there, we want x cube. So for making 2 and 2 as 3, we need one more x to make 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. That's why we need 1x. So we have to multiply 6x with both x square and 5 by 3. So 6x into x square is 6x cube. And 6x into minus 5 by 3 is 3 to the 6, 5 to the 10. So this be minus 10x. As I told earlier also. So we have to write the like terms in one column. So then again we will subtract, because this is positive, so this will become negative, and this is negative, so this will become positive. 6x into x square is 6x cube. So both the first term became same again, so we will cancel because the signs are opposite. Also minus 10x plus 10x are same with opposite signs, so this will also get cancelled. Now again we have to write the p of remaining polynomial in the descending order. So 3x square minus 5 is the remainder now. Then again see the first term, and this is x square. So x square into 3 will become 3x square. It is so easy, so we have to multiply with 3. So this will become 3x square. Also 3 into, we have to multiply 3 into with the other. How many terms is there in the divisor part? We have to multiply the whole divisor with the quotient. So 3 into 5 by 3. So here are 2 terms. So we have to multiply with both. 3 into 5 by 3. 3 cancel. So we will get minus 5. So as we again we have to change the sign. So this will become minus and this will become plus. Just opposite sign. Both are same. This is also same. So you get the remainder 0. The remainder getting 0 means what? If the remainder is 0, which means this divisor is factor of the given polynomial p of x. So the divisor is, which is x square minus 5 by 3, is the factor of the given polynomial when the remainder is 0. So 2 of 0 is already given in the question. Rest 2 zeros we will find from the question part. We will get from this question part the rest 2 zeros. So we will factorize the quadratic equation. Why we are doing this method? Because we can factorize quadratic equation directly, but for factorizing cubic and the degree 4 5 more than 2, we have to use this method. So for finding the rest two zeros, so what we have to do next, we will factorize the given what we could get the question. We just factorize it. So we get the question. Just first we will write the given polynomial 3x4. We have to write the factors what we get. So this is say 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. So as we got from the two zeros, we got the factors and we multiply, we got x square minus 5 by 3. This is the first one, and the next we have 3x square. We have to write with multiply sign plus 3. So these are the factor. Now we will factorize this quadratic equation 3x square plus 6x plus 3. So now we have to write, if I take you can see 3 is common here, so I am taking 3 common, then I am writing x square minus 5 by 3. Then I will get x square, if I am taking common 3, 2x plus 1. So this will be 3. If I take LCM here to cancel 3, so this will be 3x square minus 5. If I factorize this one, I will get x square plus x plus x. Very easy. You can factorize easily this quadratic equation. Then 3 and 3 get cancelled. So this will be 3x square minus 5. So I am factorizing further. So I am taking x common here. So we will get x plus 1. Then again 1 is common. So we have to write x plus 1. Close the square bracket. So we will get the factor as 3x square minus 5, which we get root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3, and the rest two are x plus 1, and also the other one is x plus 1. So therefore the zeros we get, 2 are given, root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3, and the rest 2 minus 1, because it is x plus 1, so it will be minus 1 and minus 1 again. So for finding the zeros of an equation polynomial whose degree is greater than 2, so we have to choose this type of method. This will be very easy. So first we have to take the zeros. From the zeros we have to take the 2 factor. After that we have to multiply that 2 factor. So what we get after multiplying, that will become the divisor of the polynomial. Then we have to divide that 2. After dividing, we will get the question part. That question part we have to factorize further. At last you get to see that the 2 factor will be there, and the rest 2 factor we find from the quadratic equation. So therefore these 4 are the zeros of the given polynomial. So if you have liked my video, so if you have liked this video, you should so you can please like, comment and subscribe my channel for getting more videos of mine. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you.